Good evening, everyone. This is Mrs. Leimeister. I have the privilege of being the superintendent at State Street Academy. I hope you all know me because I've been around for a year now. Just went past my anniversary at State Street Academy, so I'm very excited about that. But I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about Balanced Calendar, and I wanted to make sure you knew where I was coming from. This is not an agenda for me. Sounds like having a fire alarm that needs to be replaced. So it is not an agenda for me. Either way that we as the State Street Academy families decide to go, we'll be fine. I have worked with a balanced calendar. I feel it is a huge benefit to our children, especially now with all the learning that has been missed. And you have done a fabulous job. I can't tell you how thankful I am and for the time that you've put into your students' education. I know how much you love them, and I know how important it is to you, and I know what a struggle it is. I just had the opportunity to work with my grandkids last weekend on their homeschool, and I've been in education for over 20 years, and let me tell you, it was tough for me. So I can only imagine for those of you that haven't been in education, even though you are your child's first educator, it's a little different when you're having to deal with some of the things that we've been sending home. So, but what I wanted to do is look at the options, because the state of Michigan has given us the option to do a balanced calendar, and they've made it easier than ever before. In the past, there's a lot of paperwork that you have to fill out, but they know that it is what's best for children, and this is why. Students who go into a balanced calendar typically experience less loss over the summer. We've in the past called that the summer slide. Well, this year's summer slide is going to be even greater than it has been in the past, because the children have not been in the classroom since March 12th, as a matter of fact. So if you look at that time from March to April, May, June, July, August, September, we're talking, 6 months of not learning. And we are fortunate at State Street Academy to have the Kids Read Now program, but it doesn't do the trick as, being the same as being in the classroom or running a total online program that some of these virtual academies have done. So I am going to open up a coffee and conversation tomorrow evening at 7:30, and I would like you to come with your questions, but I also want to state very clearly that this decision will not be made lightly, and that the reason I sent out the survey is because I want your feedback. To me, I would prefer the balanced calendar because of the learning benefits. However, I can imagine how this might be a little scary to you because you're not familiar with it. So, and I want this to be a decision that we make together as a whole. And your Board of Education, they have asked me to come to you and to get your feedback to find out which direction you would like to go. And we are not going to move in this direction unless this is something that we feel as a STAR family is best for our school. So even though educationally it's sound, there are some other pieces that go with it. Just to give you a real brief snippet, you typically start school middle of August and get out middle of June. The students go to school the same number of days. The teachers teach the same number of days. You get a week off, what we call intersession. Intersession is a time where most of the children are at home for a break, and this is a parent's option if you want to send your children to school that week to get some remedial help on things they might be behind. That's a huge benefit, and so the teachers are paid a stipend to do that. Then we have a 2-week break at the Christmas holiday season. There's typically another week off in February, and then 2 weeks at the spring break time. Sometimes schools do, like, rather than doing a February break, they might do a May break. So these are all things that we can decide on. This decision does not have to be made today, obviously. We just have to decide before August, Labor Day, so that we can let the Michigan Department of Education know. So I hope you will join me tomorrow night, Thursday, on, let me look at the date, 5/14, May 14th at 7:30, and I will include a link with this video to let you know where to go to join me for the Google Meet. So I hope you're having a great day and enjoyed some sunshine today. Take care. We miss you very, very much. You have no idea. So bye-bye.